Hey, how's it going? Swatch with me. KingArt. 12 metallic gel sticks. Artist mixed media gel sticks. That's what it says on the barrel for each of these. I'm going to grab the purple because it has a dark barrel and silver, shiny silver writing on it. So it's easy to see that on the darker barrels. But this one, there's only a set of 12 here. I do have the other KingArt gel sticks, just the basic set, and that's a set of 24. And you'll see that in about, it'll be out in about 5 weeks. That's not too bad. Because I have something that I'm doing after this one that's not the KingArt ones. So these are the metallic ones. There are no names on any of these. And so, and I'm not planning to write the names on. So I just plan, so I'm going to take out that part, of course. Then, or I won't have to film that part, writing the names in. But we have a wide range from, oh, you know, I have these. I like to do light to dark. Kind of weird that way. Some people do it dark to light, but I like to do light to dark in the colors. So we had the various, like a light pink, dark pink, orange, yellow, light green, light blue, dark blue, or a darker blue anyway. Light purple. This might be lavender, right? Lavender, violet, brown, and gray. What? No metallic black? Okay. So, we're going to try. I'm going to do the... Oh, grab your stuff to swatch, whatever it is that you're swatching. And, you know, just give it a little pause. Give the video a pause. And then grab your stuff and come back in. Or maybe you already have your stuff. I'm going to zoom in a little. What are you swatching today? It doesn't have to be a set of 12 or anything like that. It can be, you know, it can be, what I always say in the past, it can be just a set of pencils or just one pencil and just make different shades and press down harder to make it darker and don't press down as hard to make it lighter. So I'm going to do this. Ooh, it goes on. Now the gel crayons are different from watercolor crayons. The similarities between the two, your basic watercolor crayons and gel crayons, is that they are both water soluble. Okay, then I'm going to take this brush. I'm going to use my brush tub here. Wet it. There's no water in the barrel here. And I'm just going to brush it out as best as I can. See how well it brushes out. KingArt. Also, with gel crayons, you can brush it out with your finger. You can go like this and brush it out a little bit. These don't seem to brush out as easily with your finger. I tried it earlier with my finger and it doesn't seem to go out as far. And I put quite a bit on there too. So this is, and also when you add water to this, it's going to be a little bit lighter. That's understandable. Now let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, quickly. Don't forget. I have to hurry because I got to go to bed. I got office hours tomorrow. This morning I have office hours. Ooh, that's much lighter, right? And it seemed to be a little on the crumbly side. I've had these for a few months, I think. So they should not be old per se unless they were sitting on the shelf, the vendor's shelf or something for a long time. That's a nice color. And I noticed I got a little bit of water there on the sheet. Not too bad. Let's see how well it rinses off of the brush. Oh, actually a pretty good job of it. Okay. Put that back. Then I'm going to switch these around so I don't make the mistake of grabbing the wrong one. Okay, this should be a darker pink. Maybe it might be... Oh yeah, this is a darker pink here. This one doesn't seem to be as crumbly as the light pink. And I don't know why I capped that, because I'm going to have to uncap it in a minute. Oh yeah. At the rate I'm going to, I wanted to not put as much down on the paper so that I could get all 12. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all 6 down here, but you never know. Let me brush it off with the baby wipe there. And because these are water soluble and they have that gel consistency, I think that's why these have a plastic barrel and a cap to keep the moisture in so that it doesn't get everywhere. Okay. That is what I see with most gel crayons, that they come in a plastic barrel and they have a cap to them. Gotta protect protect yourself or anything else wherever you store these. I suppose you could wait till they dry and then put them in a drawer or something like that. That's not bad. However, the color seems to be sticking around on the brush, as you can see. Let's see if I can use the baby wipe to get it off. Oh, I know you're interested in knowing how did the Montmartre acrylic paints fare on the coaster, and this is how it fared on the coaster. As you can see, it looks like it's cracking or bubbling, and there's a little piece there that's off. And I can probably peel this right off right here on the edge, right? Look at that. So, nope, no dice on adding acrylic paint to a silicone coaster. The search continues, though. Okay. Let's see if I can avoid sticking my hand in the viewfinder there all the time, the viewing area. I do have other items on here. I found a new container for my water brush pens for these, and I know you want to know, oh, where are you putting them? Why, I'm putting them here in the It's Academic in the It's Academic container, the silicone box. So got a lot of them there. I think I need more. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Put this, keep that close by. And I can't get the red off with the baby wipe. Perhaps I'll try and color the silicone coaster. Is there anything that I can use to color the silicone coaster? Does anybody know? Oh, that is like smooth. Don't put that on yet, Tammy. Not yet. And of course now maybe too far out. Oh yeah. Here we go. What would this color be? Is this really red? Also, I'm gonna see if I can keep that here and just move that into the viewing area for you. Oh, this might be the ticket. As long as I put a little... I don't want to spread the... or splatter the paint, I guess it is. Oh yeah, that works swimmingly well. Okay. And kind of dab that a little before I put the lid back on. Now make sure you snap it closed so you know that it's closed. I do that for markers, anything that has a cap to it. Okay, move that out of the way for you in case that's getting on your nerves. Get that paper towel out of there. Now look how crumbly that is. That usually means that the crayon, or if it's a pastel or something, that usually means that it's an older crayon. It doesn't look like it's dried out or anything like that. Also, we're looking for kind of a metallic look, and when they go on, I've noticed, so I don't get the yellow in there. When they go on dry, I see more of that shine, that metallic shine. But when I brush it out, I don't see that much of a shine. I'll have to take a closer look. Wow. Very bright. Right, very bright. And I'm thinking it's going to be very hard to see a metallic shine on there. Okay. Oh, that's right. We kind of want to... I don't know why I rinse it off, but kind of want to rinse it off. Get off me. Excuse me. Very light. Very, very light. And very bright. Okay. Showing the light green. Yep, 5 on a... Maybe I get 7 on the next one. The next column we're going to shoot for 7. Why be normal? I think if I just do it like that, right? I'm not... It's kind of questionable as far as the... metallic goes. I mean, I can see that shimmer, and I think you might be able, especially on the yellow, you can see there's a shine to it. The dry part there. Also, I'm not seeing any residue left over like a block of it or something like I would normally see with a watercolor crayon or watercolor pencils or something like that. Okay. It's kind of, I can't get a grip on the get a grip. I can't get a grip on this holder, this case. Now this plastic case is really nice, and you get that when you buy the KingArt set, these gel crayons. So I really like this case. It's great, easy storage. I put them up there. I set them up on end like a book or something like that. Ooh. I was going to paint the paper towel there. And where's the red again? So I did manage to get the red. That was weird. Maybe the baby wipe helped with that. And the cap. Snap the cap. See, it rhymes. Easier to remember that way. Okay, so we're going to try, or I'm going to try rather. I'm going to try getting 7 on this column so I don't have to use an additional card for like 2 colors. And I'm hoping to maybe keep it like the green, about that size, I think. So stop me when I go too far. Stop! And I'm gonna move this over. Boy, lots of movement today. Okay, move that down a little. Maybe this is the ticket. Just hold it up, put a paper towel underneath, and then it's not so much, bringing the paper towel to the middle, and then save me a little time. Just put it right there. We have a light blue color, maybe sky blue. And add some water to the mix. I do see some left over there. And I see some left over in there. In the green, I see a little bit of leftover. So maybe it depends on the color. What kind of dyes or pigments are used for these gel crayons. I really have no idea. I don't think I put enough water on. Now I know I put enough water on there. Nope. Not enough color on the brush. It's just a light blue. The various blue sky colors that we see. Will that be annoying later? I hope not. Gonna reposition my paper towel here. I hope you don't mind. A little crumbly, but man, it's so cool to color with these because very smooth, very. Slightly darker. This is maybe like a cerulean blue, I think. Yeah, it's taking around there. Can I brush it out? I didn't really notice it with these colors. With the left column colors there. What are those? The warm colors. Okay, a bit of... I am using a synthetic brush. I just don't want to use a watercolor brush on these because I don't know how much wax might be in these, or if any. I'm not really sure what the ingredients are for a gel crayon. Does anybody know? I'm gonna look it up. I think I once tried to look it up and I just couldn't find a definitive answer as to what's in it, or maybe it was chemical names that I couldn't pronounce, that nobody can pronounce. Who pronounces those, really? Okay, I did that one. I was getting ready to do it again. Don't get carried away, Tammy. Snap. Ooh. Either a light violet or lavender. Hard to tell. It looks like a lavender color. It's a pretty color. My favorite color is purple, and almost every shade of purple. Oh, I'm splattering. That'll make for a very colorful card. Get some splatters in there. I would like to try these in coloring books, I think. See how well they fare. I would assume I would have to put them in a palette of sorts, and then you know, add a little water and go along. There's a little bit of water there. Okay. And if I do that, or when I do that, I'll be sure to show you in whatever swatching video. 4. Or a crafting video. I have to do a few crafting videos in the very recent future. Beautiful. Yes, it is leaving it behind a little. That's okay. Now, is that more of a purple color to you, or a violet color to you? Remember that purple has more red in the color and violet has more blue in the color. It's hard to say. I was thinking this looks like violet, and here it looks like violet, but when I added water to it, it looks like purple. Okay. That was just, I did this one? No. I'm losing my mind already. Stop talking while you're... Talking distracts you. Who knew? No, easily distracted by cats and books. That's what my t-shirt says. Cool. Oh, that was very thick. Mostly because I didn't have a lot of water on there. I'm blending. If I keep that up, I'm not going to be able to get... I think I can get 2 more on there. What do you think? I think I can. This might be copper, maybe. Or copper or bronze. Oh, what is that? The bronze has a more orange color to it. Now be careful, Tammy, because you have 1 more color. You want to leave room for it. Laid down dry, it has more of a, gosh, I can't tell if that's copper. Copper or bronze color. I think it's more of a coppery color. And then later when I get into editing, I'll be like, no, that looks more like a bronze color. I know I want to move that over a little. Now that, I didn't see much of the dry being left behind. And once it dries, here, it doesn't show up as much. Now that blue, you can really see that. And you can see it here. And a little bit here. But, oh, you can't really see the green. But you can see a little bit of the green dry part left behind after I hit it with the water. Some people are very annoyed by that, and others, it doesn't bother them at all. It really depends on what you're using these for. I need a spot that's not occupied by other colors. And last but never least, the last spot. The last space. Woo, getting close there. Oh, this is elephant gray. I was expecting silver. Silly me. Or maybe like a smoky gray or something. A warm gray. For all you artists out there in YouTube land. Going off the page. That's okay. Okay, so I have to show you the colors up close and personal. Okay, so let's have a look. What is it? Oh, it's a splatter from the purple. And let me know. Oh, see, there's a little bit of shimmer. Now, is that really metallic, or is it just, maybe there's mica in here? It doesn't say. I don't have the original box, which is odd. Oh, it was a cardstock style box. So what I usually do with those boxes is I take them apart and then I use them as scrap color testing paper, like for alcohol ink markers, for example. So we have, is there any kind of, there's a little bit of shine, very little, on the moistened part of the colors. That's what I'm seeing, just a little bit. And of course on the dry part there is a shine there. I don't know, they're pretty cool. I don't know if I would call them metallic, because usually metallic anything has, it leaves kind of like a gray color or a silver color to it, shimmery color. And with a glitter type of color, we usually have something like this. So there might be mica in here. Oh, I don't know. I would have to, maybe I'll go to the KingArt page and see what I can find. This is a little bit of splatter. But, there's, yeah, there, it looks like glitter to me. Oh, that. It does not look metallic-y. The green, that light green, I don't know how well. See that. If you look on both of these two right here, you can kind of see a glittery shine to it. That's what I'm looking at. That looks cool, and I don't know if I would call it metallic though. KingArt might have to change the color, change the name of your, instead of metallic gel sticks, maybe glitter gel sticks or something like that. Okay. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.